Has everybody seen most of the Marvel movies
Yes.
except for Spicy?
I've seen some of them.
I've seen. So
Yeah.
is that where we're starting? Are we starting with the first Avengers?
Yep. Where would you put it? You got S, A, B, C, and D.
The first Avengers is S.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's bro. The first Avengers is masterfully directed. The cinematic is great. The story is good.
I mean,
It was like, out of all of them, it's probably my favorite of any of the Avengers.
Avengers is S tier. Avengers is S tier. Okay. What is this? Captain America. Which one is this?
D.
That's first Avenger.
The first Avenger. Yep. I can't read.
All right, bro. The first Captain America is like a B at most.
I would give it a solid C. I can't. I hate standalone Avenger movies, bro.
Nope,
I stand by my D.
Go B. It's B.
B.
We'll go B. It's average. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm willing to
There are
compromise to B.
B.
There are definitely some bad ones in here.
Yeah,
That one isn't it.
All right, I'll give you B. I'll give you B. Maybe I might change it.
I'm
The-
just here for comedic value.
You are the Incredible Hulk.
B. No,
C.
C.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
D because it
All
has
right.
Peggy Carter. I was thinking D
first-
tier.
The first Hulk was actually fairly decent for what era that came in during Marvel. Like, we're talking like post Spider-Man, before MCU, like
Yeah.
during Marvel's darkest times. Like, we're talking Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
You mean to tell
Yeah.
me that you're putting it up with Captain America?
I'm saying Hulk. I'll say Hulk is B. I don't know.
Blasphemy.
I will accept C because, like, granted, it was a pretty awful movie, but like for the time period, I got to give Hulk a little bit of
Yeah,
credit. For
I guess
what
I'll give you that. I would honestly I don't know.
Tell him, Teach.
It was okay,
I'm
but
saying it wasn't awful.
yeah,
Like,
early-
I haven't seen it since I watched it, but I'm not gonna say it's
exactly. Early on, MCU in general though wasn't
D.
like the best. You know what I mean? Like it was cool, but
Yeah.
it's gotten immensely
bad.
better.
Other than Spider-Man, I can't name a single Marvel movie that came out during that time that I actually enjoyed. All the Daredevils were awful.
No, I didn't.
Like,
never even
did
watched
enjoy
it all the way.
Spider-Man.
Moose
So-
says C.
I'd go C.
That's
I feel like
C.
B is where I would prefer to put it, but I would understand C.
You look like
I
you got
see
some choice
your
words,
B.
headache.
Say what?
You look like you have some choice words
Headache.
you're holding back.
Like over here plotting.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Go ahead, bro. Just
Oh,
jump in.
No.
There's no
Oh.
turn. You
Oh,
just talk
no, it's
over
your
us.
turn.
No, listen, it is madness, okay?
Yeah,
You just scream at the top of your lungs until somebody concedes.
Just keep
I can't
talking.
do that.
Yep.
You got it, Headache. I can feel it.
Okay. So I agree with B because if it was a standalone movie, C, sure. But with the addition of Abomination into Shang-Chi, and the Abomination moving forward and bringing those characters back, it's got to be at least B.
I feel that.
Okay, fair. I saw a thing the other day too that said that it was going to lead into Captain America. If you look in some backgrounds, like there's a scene in this one where you could see Cap frozen in the snow or something, but they decided to go with Iron Man next instead.
Huh?
I don't know.
Amazing move.
Believe it.
What an amazing move. Had they started with Captain America, MCU would have failed.
You think so?
100%.
Why is that?
100%. Okay, where are you going to put Iron Man on this list?
S.
D.
Okay.
Spicy just
Cause
like
problems, aren't you, Spicy?
I've seen some of them. I'm not like completely like oblivious. I'm just fucking around.
Spicy is trying to start some drama. Okay, look, I'm going the first Iron Man is going in S, as compared to Captain America, which is going in B. And
Fair.
mind you, this is after they had some practice.
yeah.
Like
fair.
Iron Man was the test run, and they completely screwed up Captain
Well, his
America.
backstory is so much cooler than Cap's too, though. Like Cap's is just like I feel like it's super stereotypical. There's only so much they could do with it. That makes any
And
sense.
I feel like they did a lackluster job in explaining the time period of Captain America. Like I feel like they didn't harp on the fact that it wasn't just like our version of World War One, is it World War One? Is it? It's World War Two.
I think it's World War II, isn't it?
It's two because it's like Nazis and the
Yeah.
Red Skull and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they harped on that enough that it was like a futuristic event. Like Tony Stark's dad ran the world in World War II.
Yeah.
And they just did not harp on that, I think, nearly enough.
Yeah.
They tried to compare like queens of our era to queens of that era, and I just don't foresee that happening.
Yeah.
But whatever, it is what it is. Or Brooklyn, whatever, wherever he's from.
What did we decide for the Incredible Hulk?
B.
I'm going B.
B?
I'm going B.
Yeah?
They said B.
Okay. Iron Man was at 3?
Oh, dude. I have mixed feelings about Iron Man 3.
I feel like at that
I
point,
have very mixed feelings about Iron Man 3.
Cap is from Brooklyn. I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yep.
Cap is from Brooklyn, Spider-Man's from Queens. That's what it was.
I didn't know that. Iron Man 3, I don't know, bro. I'd say high C, like low B tier. At that point, I was just kind of...
I don't know if I could give it that, man. And I love Iron Man. I love our fucking RDJ.
It's like a lot of them, I feel like they dwindle as they go, if that makes any sense. Like at that point, they're just trying to fill in, but there's nothing left to fill with. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, everything that Marvel has done, there's been no filler movie. Everything they've done with a reason. I feel like I will stand behind that completely.
No, I mean, I get that. Like, it will lead to the next movie that they plan on doing. I get that 100%, but I just feel like it kind of was
There's so much
lackluster.
development of Pepper in Iron Man 3.
I've got to disagree with you on that. Thor: The Dark World played zero fucking sense into any of the MCU.
Thor is phenomenal.
Thor: The Dark World is F. It's not even on the list.
D.
Ragnarok.
No. Ragnarok's A, bro.
I
Ragnarok
love
is
the
up.
Thor
Ragnarok
movies.
D.
What?
Thor is a dark story. You don't go and just add all colorful lights and stupid jokes and
Okay, listen. If they hadn't, Thor would have been
Deadpool.
done.
no, it's dead.
We're skipping over a bunch of. We're skipping into the list. All right, Iron Man 3. I'm saying it's a mid-tier C. Mid-tier C. We're off the rails here tonight. We're off the rails.
I love it. I finally got somebody.
We've been gone for a month.
Little Foot
Love
Gage.
and Thunder, we don't need it.
I want to see Love and Thunder so
I
bad.
haven't seen it yet, but we don't need it.
I don't know, bro. It's Natalie Portman, isn't it?
Love and
No one
Thunder.
need it.
She walking around as the she Thor.
Moose said Thor: The Dark World is how they tied the Ether into the Infinity Stones, but also TTDW is the one. Oh, never mind.
I want you to know, Moose. I watched 10 minutes of Thor: The Dark World, and I could fill in the blanks for MCU. I never had a problem with the story.
I love
Thor:
the
Dark
Thor
World
movies,
did
bro.
absolutely nothing for me. The first Thor did absolutely nothing for me.
Let's just go back to some of Gage's judgments on some animated movies and some Pokemon.
Listen. I stand by what I say.
Yeah?
I love you,
Iron Man
and
3
I
is
respect
Move on to
you,
the next one.
but you're
Also,
allowed
that's
to.
definitely Iron Man 2.
You're allowed to be wrong. This one?
The
No,
one
it
right
is.
there is Iron Man 2.
I can't see
Iron
it,
Man-
bro.
Iron Man 2 is B.
And then 3. Okay,
He's a hot dog.
I'm blind. Okay,
No, you're a corn dog.
I am a fucking corn dog. Thanks, Pots and Pans. All right, so 2 and
Who's
3.
Snorting?
Huh?
Someone over there is snorting.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Who is Eileen Warnos?
I have no idea where'd that come from.
I don't know.
Can I kill him? No, you can't kill. You can't kill Gage. Where is 2 and 3 going? I missed that whole thing.
Two, I'm saying, is going to go in like an A or B tier.
We
3 is going in like C tier.
1, 2, and 3. They're all
is
right
one
here.
below 2. 3 is one below 2. Wherever you put them.
Okay, I'd say Iron Man 2 is B tier, and then 3 is C. That's what I would say.
Everybody else agree with that?
I don't.
Iron Man 2 and 3 and B. I like them both.
2 and 3 and
Both
B?
in B. I can do both in B. I
And
can do
where-
both in B because I like Iron Man 3. I'm one of the only people who actually I feel like genuinely enjoys Iron Man 3, but I know it didn't do well. It also didn't do a whole lot for the story.
What about the first one? Where is that going? I agree that that's like I think that's at least A tier.
S.
S
Iron
tier?
Man is S. Yeah.
I'm waiting to
120%.
hear your headaches rebuttal because I'm into. He looks so focused.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one.
Okay,
Ready for the next
I'll give it a low S. Spider-Man.
one. S.
First one? The first one's S, yeah.
S.
I think that's the first
Spider-Man
one.
Actually,
S.
the first one might be A.
S.
The first one might
You
be
take that
A.
back. You
Second
take
one
that
is
back.
S. Bro, okay, Spider-Man 2 was by far better.
Why can't they both be S?
Take back control of your student debt.
Apparently, they're plotting to kill you in my chat, Gage. The first one is
Okay,
S.
all right, listen. I know that the two people, right, that are plotting to kill me are not Liz and Moose right now. At least give me a challenge. One of them wakes up with a nosebleed, okay? And I can outrun Liz for miles. All right? That's all I gotta say about it.
He said he could outrun
All I
you for
gotta say
miles.
about it. Look at that. Look at that.
He's right there.
She got the hoodie on. She is not catching me, bro. I'm like, I
I
am
hate you.
fast as fuck. That's why you got lost in my eyes, Liz. It's okay.
That's why
I
you
love
got
you.
lost in his
Always
eyes.
get
It's
lost in your
okay.
eyes.
Eat my.
Your mom.
Okay. Spider-Man 1 and 2. What was the decision?
1 and 2 and S. 3 A.
3 is not A. I'm
3
sorry.
is A.
No, it is not. 3 is not A. A for ass, maybe, but not A.
Listen,
No.
it was not bad at all.
It was
There
awful.
there are
dude.
much worse
What the
movies.
hell did she say?
that it was awful.
You remember this scene?
You're going
You remember
to
this
try-
scene? That's awful.
Can somebody
That is
clip that?
That is the worst.
You
scene
remember it though.
in the
You
entire
remember it.
movie. Yeah, it's
It's
not.
stuck with you.
Yo,
No, it lives
Hey.
rent free in a bad way. No,
Hey.
that is it.
where are we putting it?
I'll take 1 and I'll put 1 and 2 in S. I'll do 1 and 2. 3 is not in S, A, or B.
Thor.
Thor's D.
D.
D. Actually, no. I'll give Thor C.
I like-
nuts.
Because
I
I'd
like
rather
Thor.
watch Thor than Spider-Man 3.
I mean, fair. So a high C.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of orange juice when you guys say I
I
see.
see.
I think the fruit punch,
I was
bro.
like, that's a good drink.
Fruit punch. Age of Ultron.
Never seen it.
Never seen all of it.
Blah, 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 blah.
B. Just
Age of
just-
Ultron's probably a very low. I'd say a low B.
Low B.
A low B.
I've never seen any Thor
was
but
it-
Ragnarok.
I think I've never
Doomy
seen
also
Thor.
says B.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Okay.
Mid B.
I know we're not calling me uncultured swine because we actually like the Thor movie, right? I know that we're not doing that.
Anthony
I love
Hopkins.
this.
Tom.
This is so fun.
This is actually yes.
Chaos.
Which Spider-Man is that?
I think that's
Is that
Is
Amazing
that
Spider-Man 2?
Is that the fourth one they chopped?
it's got to be Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? Because I see Spider-Man Far From Home. I see Spider-Man No Way Home. I see Spider-Man Homecoming. So yeah, that's the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay. That and the first one. We can do those together.
Is that the one that we watched the other night, TJ?
We watched the first. Like, when y'all came in, I was like halfway through the first one. And even when
I've
I am high off my ass, I had to force myself to watch it because I was so
It was so
fucking
bad.
bored.
It's
Like,
not. It's
I
not.
love Andrew Garfield.
I do too,
See,
but like,
that's me. I think the original one I think could have been fine. A few changes would have made the movie fine, but also it followed Tobey Maguire, who was like the staple of Spider-Man. So everybody just has that preconceived notion that it's a bad movie because they like Tobey Maguire more. Like myself included, up until a few years ago, like judged the movie based on who else did it better, you know? So I'm gonna say The Amazing Spider-Man is B tier and the second one is C. The second one was bad. I mean, other than the Emma Watson scene, like that's second one's worse.
I'll give you low B.
Headache, what do you have to say?
I'm heartbroken.
I saw it in your face.
Aww.
Tell us, friend, how do you feel?
I will take Amazing Spider-Man. I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I love him so much. He played such a unique Spider-Man. He didn't care about Tobey Maguire. He didn't care what happened before him.
Yeah,
he didn't take the shoes and try to fill them. He was the Amazing Spider-Man, not just Spider-Man, which is different. I would take Amazing Spider-Man A and Amazing Spider-Man 2 B.
Okay, I will settle with Amazing Spider-Man at a high B because I'd rather watch that than Captain America.
fair.
And I'll put Spider-Man, and I'll agree to Amazing Spider-Man 2 being in B if it's. I'd honestly, no,
Right.
I'd rather watch Iron Man 3 and Iron Man 2 than I would The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
So how about this?
I'm good with like both ends of B, high B, low B. That's my 2 cents.
I agree with Doomy. I think he was a good Spider-Man, but they did him dirty. That movie was so fucking boring. I'm sorry. I think he did really he's a good Spider-Man. I agree. I think all the acting in the movie was great. I think the writing for it, like, okay, you cannot go from Tobey Maguire having the Green Goblin, Sandman, and Venom to the fucking lizard dude. Yeah.
The lizard dude. You know, they didn't do Andrew Garfield justice until like the most recent movie. So
fair.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is A. Ant-Man is hilarious.
Good. I love
what
Ant-Man.
an amazing, like, top tier comedic of Marvel.
I just like Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd is awesome.
He's
I'll agree with A. What about you, Headache?
A.
A?
A.
no answer.
Let's see. Civil War.
A.
Civil War is A. That's the first. That was mine and Doomy's first date. So Civil War is A. I'm a little biased on that. So Civil War is definitely A for me.
You didn't even watch it though.
No, we did. We did. My friend was there though.
No.
Oh my
If we're
god.
doing that, you might as well throw Spider-Man 3 up an S and satisfy Liz. Jesus.
What about Deadpool?
I love
Deadpool's-
Deadpool. It's S. I have seen Deadpool, and I love Deadpool movies. Come for me. Come on. Come on, Dad. Rip me a new one.
Please.
I'm not saying that you're wrong with Deadpool being an S. It's I don't know. I don't think I gave the movie enough of a chance the first time go around.
No, you didn't.
No.
I'm probably gonna say Deadpool is like A for me. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
S.
Fair.
No.
I'd say A. Also, it's not like I don't know. It's very much not a Marvel movie for me.
Fair.
I mean, that's the thing though. It breaks the fourth wall. It kind of is just kind of like a fuck you movie.
I'm
But it-
agreeing with chat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Deadpool is I think it's a good S tier movie. I think they encapsulate
I'm
him
with it going
perfectly.
in S. I'm just saying for me, I'd put it in A. So I'm A-okay with it going in S.
You're A-okay with that?
Yeah, I am.
I see what you're up to.
What about you, Headache?
Listen,
What do you
I-
think?
A or S.
Oh no, we got 2 A's in the chat. We got two A's.
I control the mouse. I'm gonna put it mid S tier.
Thank you.
You're putting it above the Spider-Man?
I am. I think Ryan Reynolds did
Yeah.
phenomenal. I think they encapsulated Deadpool perfectly in its movie. I don't mind watching over and over and over and over and over
Yes.
again.
I didn't think you were going to put it over Spider-Man. That's a little bit of a shocker. I'm okay with it. I'm just saying.
No,
Deadpool
like
belongs on top of Spider-Man.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm sure Deadpool thinks so.
Yeah, Icy thinks so.
Tonight, Raven, we're rating some Marvel movies and talking with our good friend Headache. Because what's better than causing some trouble in a
Chaos.
friendship? Yeah, than rating some Marvel movies. Which Doctor Strange is this?
The first one,
The first one?
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's gotta
so.
be-
That one was actually really good. I've seen that one too.
First one is S tier, bro.
Yeah.
The first Doctor Strange is amazing.
Yeah.
What?
You don't like it?
Oh, Headache. Come on now.
Tell us how
Come
you
on
feel.
now. Headache.
I might have fallen asleep in the theater.
Oh my god. Oh my
Doctor Strange
god.
is S tier, bro. The
S
first
tier?
one. Yeah. First
More-
one is S tier.
Ooh, which stream is Morph going to be interviewed on, Raven? We thought about asking him, but I don't know if I don't know if we're ready for Morph yet.
Bro,
Yes, we are.
we are ready.
And bring more.
Bring me
That's
more.
not the movie's fault. Okay, that's true. That's true. I just like falling asleep in movies.
What about Guardians of the Galaxy?
The first one?
Yeah.
Hey,
A?
I think Guardians 2 is better.
No,
Really?
you do not.
Really?
No, you do
Yep.
not. Oh,
I love when he gets
I-
all riled up.
no, dude. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is awful.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Why?
Some harsh words.
It was so, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I loved the first one. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was like the newest Doctor Strange for me. Like the first
wow,
movies
that's
were amazing. These two, awful.
Dude, the newest Doctor
Multiverse
Strange
of Madness is awful.
was absolutely, yes. It was disappointing to say the least.
It's
Like
dog shit. It
towards
was the
the end-
worst MCU movie I've seen.
I
You
felt
didn't like DS Mom?
I felt like their budget was atrocious, bro. You could literally see his like with his makeup. It's like, who did this? A seventh grader?
And-
Like,
Can we talk about how they introduced Professor? Never mind.
No,
People might not have seen it. Spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear this, you should mute the stream. Okay? They put Professor X
Mhm.
in the movie for all of 10 seconds.
yes, they also put
Oh, they
Mr.
did it.
Fantastic because that's what fans wanted. They voted on it. That's what they wanted. I agree. Scarlet Witch in it was really cool. I love Wanda. I love WandaVision, but like I was just I feel like it was just really underwhelming.
WandaVision, from what I've seen, is really good.
I loved
and, like,
WandaVision.
Her and if it would have been like just a different Scarlet Witch movie, probably would have been fine. But I don't know. The Doctor
You
Strange is
okay?
like that,
What's going on, my friend?
bro. Headache is having a headache, bro.
Let's hear it.
DS Mom. There were so many hints to not Marvel movies, horror movies. There were so many like, oh, it was so scary and so fun, and piggybacking off of the show. I can't even think of the name right now. Scarlet Witch.
WandaVision. Yeah,
Following up on that, WandaVision was the best TV show
agreed.
that they've had. And then following up on that, oh, it was perfect. Not perfect, but Multiverse of Madness is high A.
Bro, all right, I
We really
understand.
need to start-
I understand where you're coming from like a writing perspective, but I feel like execution, they were lackluster. If I'm being honest, I feel like the writing was there. I just feel like it just was really underwhelming in a lot of other aspects. Like literally, I should not be able to see in a Marvel movie. It looked like a seventh grader did the fucking that was the biggest deterrent for me. I'm sorry. Like the makeup was just awful. It didn't look believable at all.
I loved it so much.
That movie could have been shortened by an hour and probably would have been spot on for the amount of content that was in that movie.
It could have just been like a finale for
We
WandaVision.
introduced 6 heroes that all died in 7 seconds.
Yes.
And like, I get that we were trying to be like, man, Scarlet Witch could literally end the world. Okay, I understand that.
Yep.
What was the point?
The point is to introduce them into the multiverse. They were dead in that universe. That doesn't mean they're dead in other universes.
No. But we don't need to kill them in a multiverse to introduce them into a universe. Like, to say what? To say the Scarlet Witch could invade at any point from any multiverse and kill everybody? Oh.
No, just that they are the characters, and then we took them that these people are the characters and that they are in the Marvel universe, and then we move on with the movie.
But Tej, I see you raising your hand in the back of the class. What's going on?
Tej.
Go ahead.
Where are we putting Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Get it out of here. Move on to Multiverse of Madness.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll put an S. I'll say S for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I'll say it. Of course you would.
Much. I would rather watch Captain Marvel than watch Multiverse of Madness again, and we'll get to
Don't
that.
say that. Don't say that.
Get that in a minute.
Yeah, so what about Guardians 2?
Guardians 2, I'll put in B. That's what I'm saying.
So generous.
That bro, I hated 2. I genuinely did not like 2.
Headache likes 2.
I know, which is why I'm saying I'm saying B is as high as I'm willing to go out of respect for our friend.
I'll give
Wait.
it an A.
Thor. Which Thor is this? I hate this. I can't tell.
Oh.
Is that just...
That was so funny to come to.
How you doing? What's up, little Foxy? How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Where are we putting Thor?
Yeah, it's Dark World. That's can we make an F tier? Can we please make an F tier?
No, it's important. It's C.
It's not important.
It introduces the ether.
Put it in F.
I'll settle this. Moose the scientist. Where should I put it?
Moose is gonna say S and she's wrong. It's an F tier. I'll take D or C. I'm not taking anything above C. I will. It's worse than the first one, and I thought it was impossible.
Wow, that was just passionate.
Where are we putting Captain? I'm
That's
sorry.
Winter Soldier. What happened in Winter Soldier?
I have fallen apart today, bro. I can't even talk. I said something earlier. I said, what was I trying to say? Flavor earlier? Yeah, I can't.
Flavor.
I can't talk.
Winter Soldier B.
B? We decided Captain was low B. Is that what it was?
I thought he said D.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm saying low C.
Low C?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was okay, but like I don't know.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
A. I loved that movie.
I don't think I've
It
ever
wasn't
seen
the
it all the way.
It's really good.
I'll take A. I'll take A. I'll take it.
I'll take A. It'll be the first one.
I think you.
No. We had Ant-Man and Civil War, and I
Yeah.
didn't see anything in A because the bar was over it.
Yeah, the stupid ad box literally won't go away. It's annoying. Spider-Man. When is that?
Yes.
Far From Home, S.
S.
Yeah.
I love every single one of Tom Holland's Spider-Mans.
Really
I'm okay
good.
with those all going in S. Especially the
same.
last one. The last one, I'll put over the Avengers.
Really?
No Way Home is incredible. Incredible. That is like how I wanted the multiverse to be introduced. Was like stone cold perfect. Everything about it.
Old Steve Austin.
Wait, which? I'm just confusing myself.
This one is S.
This one is S.
I was looking for
Then
all
we
of
go to
them.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. I fell asleep during
See.
this one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not as bad as Eternals.
I haven't seen it.
Liz was really into it. I definitely hardcore fell asleep, so I'll go with headache. Have you seen
I
his
really-
face?
No.
Okay. Captain Marvel. Also, I've never seen this one all the way through.
I hated Captain Marvel, man. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was great by any means. I'd say it's like a C.
It needs to go in C because Eternals needs its own rank.
Fair. Very fair.
It should just be SABCDE
Eternals.
Yeah.
I'll make one. I
Ant-Man
got you.
Eternals.
Avengers. What is this? Is that Endgame? I hate
That's-
this. I can't. No, this
That's
one's Endgame.
Infinity War.
Yeah, because the next one, this one's Endgame. Okay. What do we
A.
think? A?
It's a means to an end.
For Infinity War,
Yeah.
I'll go A.
Infinity War needs to be the top A.
Yeah,
Top A?
Yeah.
top of A, 100%.
Got you. There we go. Spider-Man.
S.
They're all just gonna go S. Got you.
All of Tom Holland's Spider-Mans deserve S. At this
I'm
point.
putting them in front of the other Spider-Man. I'm sorry, but not sorry.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Endgame.
S.
S.
S. Top of S.
Top of S.
Top.
Black Panther.
Awful. God awful. God, Black Panther was so bad. He literally talked about how this movie was not as great as everyone made it out to be.
How is
Black
it
Panther
not
was like
great?
B. It's like B.
I'd give it
It
mid
had,
A.
Michael
I
B,
loved
it had
it.
Michael B. Jordan in it, and it was not good.
I'd say Black Panther is a high B, low A. I actually really liked it, dude. Like, what didn't you like about it?
I don't know, man. The scene where he's like dead and they're trying to revive him with like the flower or whatever, and he's like talking to his dad. I don't know. That something about that just didn't make any sense to me. I don't know. It's not that
Scoot
it
said,
didn't make any sense. It just wasn't good.
what do we decide on Black Panther?
I'm saying C or low B.
Above Ant-Man.
Above Ant-Man? The
Yep.
first one or the
No
second one?
shot. No shot.
That's my compromise.
I'll give it to you.
Above Ant-Man?
Yep.
Oh, dude. Okay. I mean,
All
we'll
right.
go. That's fine.
How do you feel about Ragnarok?
Ragnarok is S tier.
You
It's the one good Thor movie. The one redeeming Thor movie.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just surprised that you said that. Ragnarok was literally like it's my go-to movie. It's like my comfort movie. As weird as that sounds.
No, I get that.
Go ahead, Headache.
Was that a read?
Go ahead.
Are you trying to read Teej?
I know that you did not try and fight me on the Dark World and are now trying to fight me about Ragnarok.
It doesn't need to be. Oh,
I'm sorry,
they
Scoot.
catered to everybody. They were like Thor movies don't do well because he's a dark story,
Mhm.
and every movie so far has been dark. And then they were just like, well, let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's make Hulk stupid. Let's make Hulk stupid. Make him make bad jokes for comedy.
I liked it.
I felt like Iron Man's story was pretty dark
I mean,
for
yeah.
the origin. The guy was captured by a bunch of terrorists and then found out that his weapons were being used to mass murder people in third world countries. So I don't think the problem was that it was dark. I think the problem was that the movie was bad. It was just awful. The first two.
I like all of the Thor just because I really like his lore. Even if the movie wasn't that great, I like it for nostalgia purposes, if I'm being honest.
I like the lore. I don't know. The first two just didn't do it for me. Ragnarok is what sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Ragnarok was crazy.
What are you thinking, Headache?
I don't know anymore. I hate arguing.
I'm sorry.
It's not arguing. It's aggressive debating. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
honestly.
arguing. And I'm not good at it.
All right, so I would put Ragnarok in either high A or low S. Where would you put Ragnarok? Anybody?
I'll go high A.
A.
Thank you, Spicy. I'll compromise with you. Where would you put it?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just don't want to argue. Okay, fair. I'm gonna put it high A then. I'll put it
Okay,
behind.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All
It
right.
can be first on the A's for awesome.
I don't know if it's in.
Not above Infinity War.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in front of that one. What about Shang-Chi?
I haven't seen it yet, and I want to so bad.
It's
I
good.
actually saw it.
I really liked it.
Really liked it. I would. Would you put it like mid A, low A, or high
Yeah.
B? Low A.
I'd put it right. I'd put it after Civil War.
What about? I haven't seen the second Venom, but I've seen the first one. I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good.
I'm so excited. I have a weird relationship with Venoms because I'm so excited that they're bringing this character to life. I want them to do it better.
Fair. Didn't they do Carnage like in the second one?
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Really?
I'm glad that they're bringing the characters to life, but these are the movies where I feel like the writing is bad.
And why is that?
I can't tell you off the top of my head. It just left a sour taste in my mouth.
Okay,
I
fair.
felt like the first one wasn't great. I felt like the first one was okay.
Like a
I'd say
solid.
it was okay.
These
It was like a B.
Sony movies.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
my thing is that it's a Sony movie. That's if they would just let Marvel have complete control over everything, I felt like these like Venom could have succeeded. Because I feel like you could do a lot with that character, especially as an integration point into Spider-Man. But like you can't mix a Sony Venom with Marvel Spider-Man. That's not going to mix well.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like they have some serious changing to do if you're going to try and mix both of those in together.
What about the?
Carnage does lead into one of the Spider-Man movies. I don't think it's the second one. I want to say it's
It's got to be the most recent because it's relevant, like relatively new. Sorry, words are hard.
I think Carnage led into 2 and to Far From Home, and then the most recent one relayed back to Venom.
there was the post-credits scene.
Yeah.
I don't know if I haven't seen the Carnage one.
I haven't seen Carnage, so I can't get my rating on that one.
All right, headache. It's all you, my friend.
Right underneath Venom.
Yeah.
Got you. Deadpool 2.
Haven't seen it.
A.
Yeah, I would put low A, high
It's
B.
not as good as the first one, but it is pretty good. I felt like the ending was kind of like, yeah.
I feel like it's super cheesy though in comparison
Yeah.
to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, high B, low A.
Yeah.
I thought high B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it right there. I feel like that's a good spot. I have not seen Morbius. I've heard nothing but bad
Seen
things.
Morbius.
Don't see
All I
it.
know is it's Orbin time.
Oh my D. We'll do it. It'll be the first and only in D. Is that Spider-Man? Is that the newest
Yeah.
Spider-Man? Yeah.
That is S tier.
I completely concur. Like high
That's
S tier.
That's probably like the top of my S tier. I'd put it over Endgame.
Gag.
What
Yeah.
about yeah? I agree.
Yeah.
Falcon and
it's
Lucky, I agree with Lucky.
no, it's good. I like it. It's very good, very good. What is that? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I've never seen that.
I've not seen any of these, so these are all you guys. I've not seen any of the TV shows other than WandaVision, and I've only seen part of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that's like an A.
Yeah, you need to finish WandaVision. It's so good, bro. It just gets better and better every episode. No,
You talking about Morbius? Oh no.
I'm glad you agree, but I was talking. Oh, it's good. You like it. I've never seen Morbius. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a B.
Yep.
I'll give
Yep.
you B. I don't even know what show this is. What is that?
That is
Deadpool?
Hawkeye.
I've never seen that. Is it good?
Hawkeye was good. It
On a scale
Left.
of S to D.
it left room to be more to be desired, but I liked it. So we will go B.
Where do you want them to be?
Low B, low B, low B, low B.
Low B. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
What about Loki? I would say that's A for me. I really enjoyed that series.
Yeah,
Like I can't wait. Aren't they making a second season of it?
I think so. I think I would have preferred them to do everything that they wanted to do with the TV show
Yeah.
in one go about it. But it was still good.
I'd put it. Hawkeye isn't great. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Honestly, I haven't seen Moon Knight or What If either.
Oh,
Wait,
you need to watch What If.
what did we decide for Loki? Was it A or B?
A or B? I'd put it low A.
WandaVision, I'd put it in S tier, but that's just because I'm biased. I really liked it.
WandaVision's S.
Wanda is
they
S?
started off so strong with WandaVision. I was in love with it. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I just loved the way that they approached it. Like doing the sitcoms
Yeah.
and stuff. I just thought that was cool as shit. And every episode progressively got better and had me more captivated. Like I just wanted to watch all of it. I was so mad I had to wait a week.
Yeah,
I-
dealing with Wanda and going back and forth and looking
I
for stuff. Yeah.
I just love that they did it so different compared to anything else they've ever done in
Yep.
MCU. Like what you were saying with the sitcoms, changing, like gradually going from like the black and white, and then that scene where everything just gets turned to color.
Yep.
That was masterful. That was incredible.
It was awesome. Honestly. What about Moon Knight? I haven't seen it. So I haven't seen any of these.
It didn't do anything for me.
D.
It's not Morbin time. I want to put it above Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. Got you. What about What If?
What If I loved? Towards the end, you get introduced to the Watcher,
Hmm.
who is looking over all of the universes, who kind of led into, for me at least, Multiverse of Madness and Zombie Cap.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I guess that's why they said you should see it before you see the new Doctor Strange. Where would we put it? It's all you, Captain.
Right behind Loki.
Right behind Loki?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Man, I don't know.
I'm already doing the do.
It is on Disney Plus, Lucky. It is on Disney Plus.
Boom. Now it's official.